And we do start with that breaking news. President Trump says he is pardoning former Mesa County Clerk Tina Peters on her state conviction for election interference. I'm Karen Lee.
And I'm Michael Spencer. In a post on his social media site, Truth Social, the president wrote in part, quote, "Tina is sitting in a Colorado prison for a crime of demanding honest elections." Peters is currently serving a 9-year state sentence for allowing unauthorized access to voting machines after the 2020 election. No evidence of widespread election fraud has been proven.
Governor Polis reacting tonight in a statement saying, quote, Tina Peters was convicted by a jury of her peers, prosecuted by a Republican district attorney, and in a Republican county of Colorado, found guilty of violating Colorado state laws, including criminal impersonation. No president has jurisdiction over state law nor the power to pardon a person for state convictions. This is a matter for the courts to decide, and we will abide by court orders. Your reporter, Sarah Herbakowitz, has been talking to legal experts this evening.
And of course, Sarah, everybody wants to know what could come of this.
Right. I mean, anything can go to court. So that's kind of the first point here. But right now, Peters is in state custody on state charges. Historically, presidential pardons have not been understood to include state crimes. Late last year, Peters was convicted in Colorado on 7 charges, including 3 counts of attempting to influence a public servant and 1 count of conspiracy to commit criminal impersonation. The Federal Bureau of Prisons asked the state of Colorado to transfer her to federal custody last month, but Polis denied it. Earlier this week, Peters' bid for freedom from a federal judge as she appeals her state case was also denied. So I asked legal experts, if Peters remains in state custody, can the president grant her a pardon?
But when it comes to state offenses, pardon power rests with the governor. And so the governor would have to pardon her in order for it to be legally effective. What we have here is Trump really issuing a symbolic pardon. It doesn't have legal effect, but could it affect the social narrative? Could it have some political dividends for him potentially?
In a letter late last week, Peters' lawyers argued for the pardon, but acknowledged the issue has never been raised in court. This isn't the first time Trump has offered pardons to people accused in state court of trying to overturn his 2020 election loss. That includes his personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani. CBS News has reached out to the White House and Peters' legal representation for comment, and we're waiting for that response.
All right. Thank you, Sarah.